Today I'm going to be talking about 5 common tech help questions, but first, my name is Steve Smith, this is TQA Weekly, and next time you are sitting in front of your computer and any of these happen, remember to calm down and follow what I am about to tell you, because a lot of these are very simple to fix. First, the blue screen of death, one of the scariest things in history with even the scariest name possible. All too often, I get emails from people saying they got a blue screen of death, how can they fix it? But the problem is they didn't read the error. Reading the error on the screen, getting the error codes is a simple way of self-diagnosing the computer. Sometimes there's even a QR option that you can scan that will give you the information. You'd be surprised how many of those blue screens of death only require a reset. The second most common issue that is annoying for most people is not being able to log in because the password is wrong. Consider checking cap locks. Usually, it's simply that. And another equally annoying thing that can happen to people is accidentally deleting a file, whether you shift deleted or accidentally emptied the recycling bin. Stop using the computer. The longer you use a computer after, the more likely you're going to do something called overwriting the file. Get that computer to someone who can recover the files from the drive and you will get them back. No need to panic in most cases because as long as you don't overwrite the files, they are still there. Then here's one thing that could be even scarier than the blue screen of death, and this is when your computer just turns off. If you don't have any of that notable burnt lead smell that a lot of us can figure out means the electronics are dead, consider this. Your computer probably had a fail-safe shut-off occur. Open the side panel and check the fans and heat sinks. If they are caked with dust, clean them. Heat sinks and fans that are clean are capable of dissipating so much more heat and keeping the temperature of all your components down lower, below the threshold for thermal throttling. If that's not the case, replace the thermal paste. And wireless issues are a thing, and they don't really have to be a thing. But there are a few things you need to keep in mind, a few possible solutions that you can use that will make your experience of wireless much better. For one, keep them away from microwaves, keep them away from cordless phones, and of course, electrical panels. Also keep in mind, wireless access points have ranges that resemble spheres. If you're in an apartment, put it in the center of the apartment. If you're in a 2 or 3 story home, put it in the 2 or 3 stories home middle, because having it in the middle of the home or apartment is the best place to have it. And if you absolutely can't get the range to go from one floor to the other, consider feeding an Ethernet cable between multiple different wireless Ethernet connections and just have multiple access points in the house, equally in the center of each level that they are in, and that will make everybody that much happier and your signal that much more reliable. But just to make sure that none of your neighbors screw with you, use strong passwords all the time with your Wi-Fi. Because the stronger the password it is, the better and less likely that they're going to screw with you because they won't be able to get in or steal any of your internet bandwidth. So those are 5 common tech help questions and solutions that you can use next time you are having a problem. And the sources for this are at tqaweekly.com/se7ep32, along with the blog that this came from, which I adapted from the business side towards what most of my users are, the home user. Like this episode if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, share with those that you think can benefit from this, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions for topics, email me at ask@tqaweekly.com or go to my website, tqaweekly.com. And if you want to make this show better, go to patreon.com/tqaweekly and become a patron today. Patrons get these episodes 24 hours in advance of everyone else. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.